Well, folks, right on time. Looking at satellite and radar, we've got the Hurricane Idalia spinning off the western coast of Florida. Here's the Florida Keys, of course. Key West, very popular place to be. It's still fairly west of there. There actually was a tornado warning earlier around, golly, what's that island? Marco Island, just south of Fort Myer earlier today already. And so the bands of rain, the thunderstorms, already starting to have an impact on Florida. The hurricane itself, the center of it, making landfall up here over that little kink just north of Tampa. Probably after midnight tonight into the early hours of tomorrow morning. Here's how it looks. The Category 1 storm right now expected to rapidly intensify to make landfall as a Category 3 hurricane. Again, that will say after midnight, but this model says around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Landfall right here in that little kink. Again, there's not much here. Here's Tallahassee. Here's Jacksonville. Here's Tampa down to the south. So just north of Tampa, Florida is where it's going to make landfall. It's going to still be pretty strong as it gets into southern Georgia, the Savannah area, dumping quite a bit of rain across southeast Georgia and northern Florida. And then it'll push off to the sea and pretty much break apart as it goes out over the Atlantic Ocean itself. The storm surge could be 10 to 15 feet right around here, again, all north of Tampa. Tampa itself could see storm surge of 4 to 8 feet high, quite a bit. Again, landfall happens tonight, tomorrow morning. Still looks like the best timing of that. Back here at home, pretty quiet. Not much really to talk about. Feels really good, though. We like to talk about that, don't we? Especially in late August. Temperatures this morning were pretty low. They're pretty chilly outside. Upper 50s to low 60s is what we had this morning. And right now we're about 80 degrees. Some upper 70s, 80 here in Springfield, low 80s off towards the west. Low humidity, calm winds, sunny skies. Feels like a pretty nice day outside. That's because it is a nice day outside. Looking at the hour-by-hour forecast, I think we'll top things off around 86 here in Springfield for this afternoon. Skies remaining sunny and clear for this evening. 75, low humidity, low winds, 9 p.m. this evening. Go out and do something. It's a Tuesday night. I know you got to work tomorrow morning, but it's well worth it. It's going to be one of those nights you just don't want to miss. Looking at Futurecast going into tonight, there is going to be a cold front that does make its way through overnight tonight. Mostly looking dry. There could be a sprinkle, about a 10% chance of seeing a sprinkle or so when that front comes through. We are expected to remain dry for the next several days. That early fall feel, it's here, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the heat dome builds back in. The ridge, the high pressure in the southwest, it moves back over to the east, and it returns. Now, some of the data suggests there could be some tropical moisture that might make its way up here for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. That's not locked in. There's still quite a bit of disagreement on that. The trend right now is generally we're going to be a little warmer going into the holiday weekend. How warm are we going to be? Well, Friday morning looks all right, about 60 degrees. Friday itself near 90. We get into Saturday, once again be kind of right there in the lower 90s. All right, that's 7-day forecast. Again, pretty nice outside. Enjoy the next several days. And although the warmth comes back, we're back in the 90s for the weekend, the humidity doesn't look like it's going to come back then. So a warm weekend, but not oppressively so. We'll be okay with it.
Yeah, Tom, quiet